What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So the time of recording this video, just to let you know, is 11:10 a.m. I'm going to be going through AMC in this video, talking about why we have important dates for AMC and what I'm looking at as an important date for not only the long term, but also the short term. If you're looking for something that, maybe an options play, this could be an option for you because it does provide or can provide a positive outlook on the price point and seeing things that are moving well above that as we go along. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. Make sure you follow my new credit card YouTube channel if you guys are interested in credit card churning, bonuses, rewards, different structures, traveling for free, and all of that stuff. So feel free to check that out. Link will be in the cards. But AMC currently, as the time of recording this video, is at $9.88. We did see a decent size push to the position. You can see how this has pushed up where it opened up today at a level of 918, pushed all the way up to a high of 1006. As you can see, it pushed up to 1006. Let me go ahead and close this out so you can see that. 1006, and now you're seeing it kind of bounce off, or it was hovering around the VWAP, and now you're seeing it bounce off of that VWAP and jump up a little bit. So hopefully it gets to a point where it pushes past this, but it also could create a double top scenario. So not really knowing exactly what pattern that's going to take as of right now. The good thing is that it didn't come all the way back to the 200 EMA. It passed the 200 EMA, passed the 50 moving average, obviously, and the VWAP, but came back to where the VWAP was, where it did settle at. So we're seeing this now at $9.89, which can completely change by the time I record this video or put this video out, which will be most likely at about 4 o'clock. So the market will be closed by then. I wonder how the position is doing at that time. I really didn't expect it. I don't expect it to fully pull back, but it depends on the amount of shorts that do go through. If we start to see this aggressively pull back, then you know that it was moving a little bit too fast for these shorts to really manage. So they were like, all right, well, let's just go ahead and short it again, create some negativity, also get some people that are buying up this position short term out very, very early. So anyways, AMC sitting here, and it looks good for the day. It's up 5.8%, almost 6% as of, again, the time of recording this video, 11:13 a.m. But we have an important date for AMC that I feel like a lot of people may be overlooking, or might not overlook and might not worry about it right now because it is a month away. And that important date is November 14th from what I'm seeing here. And what is happening on that date that makes it very important? Well, it would be earnings. The reason why earnings are so important is because we get to see what the previous, quarter really looks like and where we stand with AMC. And I think that's an important time period to understand exactly what's happening when it comes to earnings per share, when it comes to understanding if the business, will meet expectation, will eventually be profitable. We understand that this is a significant time period to where you're going to see maybe a turnover for AMC. And that turnover comes where we saw, a profitable quarter, last quarter, where we have the financials of the second quarter. When we talk about third quarter, like that's where we want to understand what those numbers are going to look like and if it's going to come back to being, more of a net positive. So as we get those numbers, as we get that information, we look at where you stood for net income before taxes. You're looking at $9 million of a positive net income versus basically a loss the quarter before, and the loss the quarter before that, and the loss the quarter before that. And not just a loss, we're looking at a significant loss, 233 million, 287 million, 225 million. So we have a significant time period where we need to see earnings. We need to see, what the financials look like. We need to understand all of those different pieces. And once we get an understanding of that, once we get a release of those financials, that's where we can now see that AMC has hit a whole new level. So I'm looking for the release of AMC financials third quarter. And if we have some positivity, I mean, that changes the ball game. That changes absolutely everything. And when we do, get those financials there. Now, what I was looking for when I looked into AMC and looked into the price, somebody asked me about. Sorry, I was trying to catch my train of thought. I lost my train of thought for a second. Somebody was asking me about the options chain, and the options chain I feel like is something that people would explore quite a bit. And somebody brought up the fact that December, the end of December looks pretty good. I think that as you see mid-November, as you see that decision or what that information really shows you in how they got close to earnings or meeting earnings or whatever, right? I feel as though that will be beneficial for anybody playing, options for that given Friday and how far that can go. Now, if you have shorting that comes along with it, that may be a different situation, a different story. But right now, in what I'm seeing, in the options chain, the 17th of November may look like a good option for you to, explore. I'm not saying that it necessarily 100% will be, because it is more of a gamble. But if you do see, it picking up and being worth a hell of a lot more at that time period, showing that it has turned a corner and being worth, maybe $15 a share, that may be something to where now they're seeing a positive quarter. They're seeing two positive quarters in a row, maybe even an aggressively positive quarter, showing that they now have maybe a little bit of freedom, a little bit of room to where they're not building upon their debt, and they're chipping away at their debt. That's what we want to see. So AMC, for me, I feel like this is very important. I don't know about you guys and what you do see within the position, but I'm looking at, November 17th, November 24th as more of an options play. But I still have my AMC shares that I don't look to do anything with. So if I'm holding those, why not play, the options chain? And as we're speaking, it is now up to about 7% when we look at the AMC chart, which is absolutely fantastic to see. It's pushing up to this level, and it may even get to a point to where it does break through that level. That would be fantastic, but we're seeing it up 7% on the day, and it's looking like it's passing it. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you want to check out my new credit card YouTube channel, you can definitely check out my new credit card YouTube channel in the cards. We are so close. We are at 7.5% increase as of, again, the time of recording this video. And it's showing a lot of buying strength within it and could absolutely bust through the ceiling, which is the high of $10.06. But I guess we're not going to get to it in this video. So guys, like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.